Look at you. Wow, you guys, thank you so much for coming tonight. What a joy to see all these beautiful faces that I know a lot of you, but a lot of you I don't know. So thank you. Thank you for coming. People in the back, just walk on in. Find any place you can find. So what we're here about tonight is I do an acting workshop, a scene study workshop. And it's an 8-week course. And what we do is I assign the actors a partner, and then they work on the same scene for 8 weeks. Because I believe it's really important to get past the stage where a lot of acting classes you do a scene one week and then you do another scene next week, and you don't get to really delve into the material, which is, I think, like when you're doing a play, that's when you start to grow and get to know the scene, and you get to know all the different little aspects of your character. So we do it that way. And then we get to have this showcase at the end where they get to perform what they've learned and what they've worked on, which I'm very proud of them. Well, yeah. We have actors of all different experiences here. And some of them may be doing a scene like this for the very first time. And then others are old pros. So it's a wonderful.
Or just old.
Or just old. Wow. If you were here raise your hand if you were at my last showcase. Many of you, thank you. You might recall that the last time we had, the day of, we had someone in an emergency room, and she couldn't make it, but she's here tonight. But she's a show off, so you know what she did? She broke her elbow on Friday. Because, she thinks that's the only way she can get cast. Right? Yeah. And Randy Florence is here somewhere. He didn't make it last time to the last second. Where are you, Randy?
Back row.
Oh, back row. All right, so now I have another actor. They're all here. But next time I'm bubble wrapping everybody because I have another one who fell and busted his knee, so he can barely walk tonight. But he's here because the show goes on. And I swear it's not my fault people get injured. It's not my fault.
Oh, sure.
Will not take the rap for that. Okay. So you're going to see 8 scenes. They're all 10 minutes or less. They're basically 10 minutes. So, okay. If you are interested in taking the class in the future, some of you might be. There's my emails on the program. There's some programs outside still. But I hope that you'll just have a good time. There's a lot of variety here. It is not my intention that you see a lot of people in underwear, but you will. It just happened that way.
Yeah.
Nobody's mind.
Also, there's a lot of scenes about alcohol, not my fault either, that just happened. So there's a lot of alcohol and there's a lot of underwear. So there's a lot of alcohol and underwear. So just go with it, okay? All right. So we're going to have to bear with us during the set changes because we have a lot of things to move around furniture-wise. We'll do it right in front of you fast as we can do it. But we only got to rehearse that one time. It's going to work. But it might be a little bit bumpy, but that's okay, right? So thank you so much. I'm very proud to present these 16 actors. So enjoy.
Okay, I guess I'm going to go up 6. You need me, Mike? You took okay, fine, I'm going to do it. Okay. Yes, I'm the cripple. Sorry. Well, I got lucky today because I get to introduce the scene that was in my very dear friend Terry Ray's play that he wrote called Electricity. Gary and Brad first noticed each other lingering eye in the locker room of their small town gym class, the same year as Stonewall. The attraction remained unspoken until they end up sharing a motel room after their 10th year high school reunion. Gary, who moved to Orange County, is so closeted that he has inverted an absent wife. And Brad, who has moved to New York, returns as a balls-out alcoholic sex addict. And by the way, they have an electricity, an attraction that they can feel that brings them back to the same room and each other for every reunion for the next 30 years. As the world changes, so did Gary and Brad. For this scene, we catch them around the time of their 40th reunion in Electricity by Terry Ray, starring Doug Graham and as Gary, Kai Brothers as Brad.
Brad, it's me. Come on, I know you're in there. I am not leaving until you tell me what's going on. Seriously, not leaving.
You shouldn't have come.
Those are the first words out of your mouth.
I just need to be alone right now.
Oh, that's too bad. Sharon saw you coming out of the liquor store and called me, and oh my God, Brad, you told me you have not had a drop of alcohol for over 3 years, and here you are drinking again. I have no clue what's going on with you. I hear you drinking booze and killer coffee, so I go right to the airport. I jump on the plane. I am tired. I'm hungry. I'm pretty seriously ticked off. Waiting 3 weeks to find out why you stood me up at the reunion and why you've been blowing me off ever since. And you look amazing, by the way, and that especially because I have waited 10 years to see you, and this is how it happens. Now, I'm going to stop talking in a moment, but I do. You better start, but you better make sure your excuse is nice and juicy, because I have come a very long way to hear it. Okay. Now, I couldn't do it. You couldn't do it. I see. You mind being a little bit more specific here? Couldn't you what? Pick up the phone, text, send an email, smoke signals, telepathy. I'm open to any and all forms of communication here.
Can we do this later? I need time to prepare my thoughts.
Just tell me why you haven't called or returned my calls. Is it because I make that be positive? Just if it is, just tell me.
Oh, come on, Gary. I know how to use a condom. If you saw me in Germany, you wouldn't recognize me. I get depressed. I don't want to be around people, or I just want to have anonymous sex. I don't know how else to explain it. I'm a complete disaster. And yes, I went to the liquor store, but the bottle's right there. I haven't had any. Not yet. But it's looking better all the time.
So you say you prefer to have anonymous sex over being with me?
Gary, I can't right now. Imogen died.
Your mother? Well, when?
I got here 2 days ago. She died this morning.
Oh my God. I am so sorry. I never would have come more to any. I am so sorry. I didn't know.
Nobody knows. She had a stroke. It was bad. This morning they unplugged.
Are you all right?
It's not like we were that close. Imogen hated everything about me.
She hated you were gay. She didn't hate you.
You know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe we should talk about us right now.
Absolutely not. That can wait.
No, I want to because I've been selfishly stringing you along.
Is that what you've been doing?
10 years ago, we thought we could make a go of it. And then a month later, I get transferred to Berlin.
Yeah, that sucked. We had a really good year. Week. But that, so what? You were transferred. It doesn't affect that.
Well, you haven't dated anyone since then.
I'm a 58-year-old gay man in Los Angeles. My options are limited.
You're waiting for me.
Stop it. Now you're just flattering yourself.
Carrie, no one can survive on a couple of days of great every 10 years. You deserve great all the time.
So do you.
No, I can't handle it.
Now you're sounding like your mother.
Don't act like you do Imogen.
Oh, I knew a couple things about her. I know she didn't want to meet me, and I know why.
Why?
Because she didn't think her gay son deserved a happy relationship. And neither do you. So I was the same way. You know what I was like. I was treated like I was a failure, and I believed I was one. Hello, I voted for Reagan. Twice. And when I got A's, I half believe I deserve that too. Gary Henderson, you went to a bathhouse? Boom! AIDS! I lived. And let me tell you, that was very confusing. Putting your life back together when you are certain you're gonna die. It's mind-blowing and humbling at the same time. But now things are different, and maybe we can just live long enough we'll be treated like everybody else. But until then, it's our job to believe that we deserve it. I deserve to be happy. You deserve to be happy.
Did you rehearse that on the plane?
Maybe some of it.
Feel better?
A little bit.
Right before you got here, I was thinking of something really fucked up. Want to hear it?
Yes.
Remember after our 10-year reunion when we first hooked up and you left me all those phone messages?
Call me back.
Right. Well, the reason I didn't call you back is because I didn't want you to fall in love with me. And that's what I told you, but that wasn't exactly the truth. The truth is, I didn't want to fall in love with you. Of course, that was before I realized I was incapable of falling in love with anyone.
I see. You want to know what else is fucked up?
Sure.
I can't ever remember not being in love with you. So I win. I'm way more fucked up than you are.
I was thinking about moving back here for a while.
You're moving from Berlin back to Chillicothe. Sure you are.
Actually, I got transferred to the state for a couple months ago.
You've been in New York?
58-year-old sex addict. Exhausting. Bordering on pathetic. Berlin was bad for me. New York is worse. At this phone, I can have sex 50 minutes.
Maybe I should move to New York. Mind if I take my shoes off? I hate wearing them in here. Oh, boy.
I confess that I'm the sex addict, then you take your pants off? Don't ever become an AA sponsor.
Gary, we've been doing this, whatever we've been doing,
For 10, 20, 30, 40 years now. Don't you think if something was going to work, it would have worked by now? You need to forget about me. I can't even picture myself in a relationship. Can you? Wait for us.
last reunion we thought we were too old at 48. Next reunion we'll either be dead or we'll think how stupid we were for thinking we were too old now. Happiness does not have an expiration date. Did you practice that on the plane too? No. You're in love with me too, you know?
What? Sorry to disappoint you, but I've never been in love with anyone.
You're here in our room. There's no other reason for you to be here in this room if you don't love me.
This isn't a Hallmark movie, Gary. You finding me in this room is some magical sign that we're always meant to be together. We're not riding rainbow-colored unicorns to Palm Springs and live happily ever after, while Barbara Streisand sings Evergreen over the end credits.
What can I say? I'm a sucker for a happy ending.
There are different kinds of love, Gary. Not all of them healthy. If you call what we've got love, then you have got to agree that it is some cheap, knockoff, made in China kind of love.
You deserve better than that. Why do I love you? Why have I always loved you? We haven't even lived in the same state since we were 18 years old. And yet every time I see you, every time I'm in this motel room with you, I just feel like something dangerous, something really exciting is going to happen. And then it's over. When I'm back in my California by myself, just thinking about you.
You're just as fucked up as I am.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Okay, fine, Gary. So what then? What did you want to happen today?
I don't know, but something to make me not feel like such an idiot for coming here. Hey, if we were to add up all the times we've actually been together in the past 30 years, what would it be?
Counting the 2 weeks you were sick in LA?
Sure, I don't remember that, but yes, count that and count today.
A little less than a month.
A little less than a month. Think about that. I've eaten leftovers that have been in my refrigerator longer than that. Maybe our relationship isn't too old, maybe it's too new.
You started to sound like my therapist.
You're seeing a therapist? Did you talk to your therapist about us?
I did. And she wanted to know what made you different than the anonymous sex guys.
What'd you tell her?
I told her that it felt different with you.
And she said,
That was something I needed to consider.
and did you consider it?
Well, I was trying to when you came pounding on my door.
Last time you didn't call me back, I didn't hear from you for 10 years. Sorry, I panicked.
I wasn't going to do that to you again. I just needed to figure us out first.
I thought being here would help. Did it?
You came.
Yeah. Still feel it?
The electricity?
Yep.
Yeah.
Reach it.
Bessie has spent years caring for her bedridden father and her eccentric Aunt Ruth. Ruth has finally gotten a cure for her increasing pain. She now has wires in her head that eases the pain when she presses a button. The signal also makes the garage door open. Bessie is returning from a doctor's appointment with possibly bad news. This is Marvin's Room, starring Susie Minty as Bessie and Valerie Armstrong as Aunt Ruth.
Aunt Rue? Rue. Uh-huh. Ruth, you're not supposed to sleep sitting in the chair and then it puts too much pressure on your lower spine. You're home. Do you want to go lie down? Look how pretty you look. Do you want to lie down? No, no, don't worry about me. I'm fine. You're sleeping in the chair. And? You were when I came home. That's not good for you. Oh, I'm so stupid. You have to tell me when I'm asleep because I don't always know.
I just got home. I couldn't tell you any sooner.
You know what? This contraptions of the television is pulling on my shirt, and it's gonna leave a hole. And that's my fault too. I'll tap. Oh, what did the doctor say?
Oh, he made a big to-do so I wouldn't feel like he was overcharging me.
He's a nice man, though, isn't he? He has very handsome hands.
It wasn't Dr. Surratt.
Bessie, what happened to your arm?
They took a little blood.
Oh, that looks tender. Should you see a doctor?
I just came from the doctor.
Did you show him your arms?
He just had a little trouble finding my vein.
Oh, that looks serious.
I have a vitamin deficiency root. That's all.
That's because you don't make Smelly often enough.
I do so.
Sky's dangerous and it's poison. You have to get rid of it. That's why when you're constipated, you get a headache.
Did you get Dad his 5 o'clock?
What that do? What time is it?
It's 5:25.
No. I meant to. Honey, I asked you to do one thing. No, I'm useless. And I'm stupid, and I know. And
You are not.
I think it's because of the wires going up into my head.
It's not your cure. You blame your cure for everything.
Well, all I know is they tingle when I bathe.
You used to blame your pain. Now you blame your cure.
It's getting so I'm a little scared to get in the tub.
You've always been afraid to get in the tub.
Oh, no. I have never been afraid to get in the tub.
You make me come in and towel down the floor.
Well, that's because I'm afraid to get out of the tub. The floor's so wet. You remember Mrs. Steinhardt? She fell, poor dear, cracked her head wide open, and no one found her until the family came down for Thanksgiving.
I remember.
And even then, not till the last day. Well, she could still be laying there if they hadn't run out of towels for the guest bath.
I know.
Well, I don't want to be found on the tiles during the holidays.
You won't.
It's only June.
I hope you remember to give Dad this 4 o'clock.
Stupid me.
Ruth, he's supposed to get his pills at the same time every day.
I know.
You never forget what time your program comes on, do you? You never forget to watch your show.
You always give Marvin his pills.
And today I asked you to.
I have been running all around today. Would you scoot over so I can sit down? Here, take these. We're a little off schedule today. Have you been pulling at your cheeks? You've got them all twisted. That can't be very comfortable. Oh, what's that face? Mr. Canisman. How about some tomato soup? And juice or water? Juice? Which one? Okay, juice. He's confused. He doesn't know why he's getting his 4 o'clock at 5:30.
You want one of mine for your deficiency?
I'll get some real vitamins later, Ruth.
Well, these are real. They're just easier to swallow because I don't like to swallow things. Do you want Pebbles or Bam Bam?
Ruth.
Oh, wait. Here's Dino. He just came out.
Dino's fine.
You chew it up real good. We want you to be healthy, too.
Did you see that cat again?
Oh, the cat. He came around again.
Honey, it's just a little kitty. It won't bother you.
He came right up next to the window and he stared in at me like he was made of stone.
Uh-huh.
Well, what does he want?
I don't think he wants anything.
I know you have a lot to do and you're busy and it's hard to find somebody to come up, but I wish you wouldn't leave me alone in the house.
Honey, you do fine.
What if Marvin chokes again? What if he gets into, like he did before, gets into one of the Yahtzee dice or the
It's fine.
or drop it on the floor?
It's
All right. Well, the mahjong tiles were hurting too.
Dr. Sharap explained this to you. He puts things in his mouth because he likes the way it feels. It gives him pleasure. You know how much he likes it when you bounce the light around his room after contact? This is another thing that he likes. He's not trying to choke himself.
Well, what if he dies when you're not home?
Then you'll call me and I'll come home. You've got your cure now. There's no reason that you can't help out around here a little bit. I don't ask you to do very much.
Do you want me to make the tomato soup? No, you'll make a mess of it. I think I'll just go on up to Marvin's room, shine the light.
That's a good idea. Why don't you do that? And later, why don't we watch some TV, all right?
All right.
We're not done with Bessie and Aunt Ruth yet.
You know, just because you're confined to your bed doesn't mean you have to be afraid.
Later, Bessie is diagnosed with leukemia. Her only hope is that her estranged sister and one of her two nephews might be a donor match, though the odds are slim. Aunt Ruth manages to make it to the hospital for a visit, as we get one more glimpse of Marvin's room.
There's just because you're confined to your bed doesn't mean you have to be sight. I'm not confined to my bed. I'm just a little bit tired today. I was confined to my bed most of my life. You find things to do.
Like what?
Well, you can go to sleep, or you can lay there and wait.
Do you want any of this?
Oh, no, you eat it up. Make it getting strong. What is it, huh? Did you make Stinky today?
Yes.
That's good. That's necessary. Stinky's powerful. Are you gonna eat your rice pudding?
Do you want it?
Not if you're gonna have something.
You can have it.
Oh, good. I didn't actually have any lunch today.
This is too hard on you, Ruth. I don't think that you should visit me again.
Oh, but you visited me every day when I was getting my cure. I think it's nice for me to visit you.
It's too hard on you.
Oh, it's such a lovely walk.
Besides, you're needed at home now.
Well, I wish we could fix that garage door. I think the whole neighborhood knows my business.
How's Dad doing?
Oh, he's fine.
Does he miss me?
I haven't actually told him you're gone.
What?
Well, it would upset him.
Doesn't he wonder where I am?
When he comes into the room and he asks for you, I say that you're in another room taking care of something. And then he falls asleep. And then when he wakes up, I say he just missed you.
Ruth!
Well, it would upset him.
Who does he think that nurse is that's living with you?
Well, I pretend she's not real.
What do you mean?
Well, when she comes into the room, I just pretend she doesn't exist, that she's not there.
Then what does Dad think?
Well, I think he thinks he has hallucinations.
What?
I didn't put him up to it. He did it all by himself. She comes into the room and takes him. The only time he's scared is when she takes him into the bed, and then I say, Marvin, look, you're flying. Bessie will want to see that. And then I go into another room and look for him.
He must think that he's losing his mind.
Well, it's better than telling him. You know, he would be upset. He is your father. I mean, how am I supposed to tell him that his little girl... I tried to tell him what... He's your father.
All right.
I wouldn't know what to say.
Tell him that I'm going to be fine and I'll be home soon and that there's no reason to be upset.
You want me to tell him?
Yes, because there is nothing to be upset about, Ruth. I'm going to be fine. I know I am.
Well, God doesn't let anything happen that doesn't have a reason. I'm sure he does. He wants us to learn, and he picks this up out of our ignorance to teach us. I'd asked him why I'm a cripple, and he says, well, he doesn't answer. He wants me to learn it for myself, you know? It could be I have to learn patience, or perseverance, or how to get dressed without standing up. You just don't know. You have to learn it for yourself.
I don't think it's how to dress.
Oh, wouldn't surprise me. I asked God why he made me crippled and then made Marvin buy this big old house down here to take care of me and then he'd get a heart attack, stroke. Why? Then he gave Marvin colon cancer. Why? And then he took away the sight in one eye and the function of one kidney. And he left him with a full head of hair.
I don't know.
Well, God has his reasons, and I'm not upset.
Then tell Dad that his nurse is not a hallucination and that I am not in the other room.
Well, I think he kind of likes flying.
And I don't want you to visit me anymore, okay? It's too hard on you. But it's almost time for your show. Don't you want to watch?
I didn't think you wanted to.
I kind of want to see if Lance proposes to Coral.
Oh, have you been watching it?
I've seen it since I've been here.
Oh, well, I think she's going to say yes. Because they really love each other, don't you think?
They do.
They do.
But wait, isn't this the same guy who had kidnapped her at one point?
Well, that was months ago. He's really a very nice boy.
Cat on a Hot Tin Roof. Cat on the Hot Tin Roof is a Southern Gothic novel exploring greed and repressed sexual desire during the birthday celebration of family patriarch Big Daddy. Maggie, the cat, fights to secure her alcoholic husband Brick's inheritance against scheming relatives while navigating Big Daddy's terminal cancer and her husband's downward spiral after the death of his possibly more than close friend, Skipper. This is Cat on a Hot Tin Roof by Tennessee Williams, starring Nicole Kennedy as Maggie and Renee Marcellus as Brick.
Has Big Mama gone?
She's gone. You know, our sex life didn't just peter out in the usual way. It was cut off short long before the natural time for it to, and it's gonna revive again just as sudden as that. I'm confident of it. That's what I'm keeping myself attractive for the time when you'll see me again like other men see me. Look, Brick, how high my body stays on me. Nothing has fallen on me, not even a fraction. Other men still want me. Why, at Alice's party for her New York cousins, the best-looking man in the crowd followed me upstairs and tried to force his way in the powder room with me.
Why didn't you let him, Maggie?
Because I'm not that common, for one thing. Not that I wasn't almost tempted to. You like to know who it was? It was Sonny Boy Maxwell, that's who.
Oh, yeah. Sonny Boy Maxwell. He was a good end runner. Had a little injury to his back and had to quit.
He has no injury now and has no wife and still has a lech for me.
I see no reason to lock him out of the powder room in that case.
And have somebody catch me at it? I'm not that stupid. Why, I might sometimes cheat on you with somebody since you're so insultingly eager to have me do it. But if I do, you can be damn sure it will be in a place and a time where no one but me and the man could possibly know. Because I'm not going to give you any excuse to divorce me for being unfaithful or anything else.
Maggie, I wouldn't divorce you for being unfaithful or anything else. Don't you know that? Hell, I would be relieved to know that you found yourself a lover.
Well, I'm taking no chances. No, I'd rather stay here on this hot tin roof.
Hot tin roof's an uncomfortable place to stay on.
Yeah, but I can stay on it just as long as I have to.
You could leave me, Maggie.
Don't want to and will not. Besides, if I did, you don't have a cent to pay for it but what you get from Big Daddy, and he's dying of cancer.
Big Mama just said he wasn't, that the report came back okay.
That's what she thinks, because she got the same story that they gave Big Daddy, and was just as taken in by it as he was. Poor old things. But tonight, they're going to tell her the truth about it. When Big Daddy goes to bed, they're going to tell her that he is dying of cancer. It's malignant and it's terminal.
Does Big Daddy know it?
Hell, do they ever know? Nobody says you're dying. You have to fool them. They have to fool themselves.
Why?
Why? Because human beings dream of life everlasting, that's why. But most of them want it here on earth and not in heaven. Do you know something? Big Daddy's made no will. Big Daddy's never made out any will in his life, and so this campaign's afoot to impress him as forcibly as possible with the fact that you drink and I have borne no children. You know, I'm fond of Big Daddy. I am genuinely fond of that old man. I really am, you know.
Yes, I know you are.
I've always sort of admired him in spite of his coarseness, his four-letter words and all that. Well, this is Big Daddy's last birthday. I'm sorry about it, but I'm facing the facts. It takes money to take care of a drinker, and that's the office that I've been elected to lately.
You don't have to take care of me, Maggie.
Yes, I do. Two people in the same boat have to take care of each other. May and Gooper are planning to freeze us out of Big Daddy's will because you drink and I'm childless, but we can defeat that plan. We're going to defeat that plan. Brick, you know, I've been so goddamn disgustingly poor all my life. That's the truth, Brick.
I'm not saying it isn't.
When I came out, the year that I made my debut, I had just 2 evening gowns. One mother made me from a pattern in Vogue, the other a hand-me-down from a snotty rich cousin I hated. The dress I married you in was my grandmother's wedding gown, so that's why I'm like a cat on a hot tin roof. You can be young and without money, but you can't be old without it. You've got to be old with money, because to be old without it is just too awful. You've got to be one or the other, either young or with money. That's the truth, Brick. You know, I've thought a whole lot about it, and now I know when I made my mistake. Yes, I made my mistake when I told you the truth about that thing with Skipper.
Maggie, shut up about Skipper. I mean it, Maggie. You gotta shut up about Skipper.
You ought to understand that Skipper
You
and
don't
I...
think I'm serious, Maggie? You're fooled by the fact that I'm saying this quiet? What you're doing is a dangerous thing to do. You're fooling with something that nobody ought to fool with.
This time, I'm gonna finish what I have to say to you. Skipper and I made love, if love you could call it, because it made both of us feel a little bit closer to you. You see, you son of a bitch, you ask too much of people. Of me, of him, of all the other unlucky poor damn sons of bitches that happen to love you, and there was a whole pack of them. Yes, there was a pack of them besides me and Skipper. You asked too goddamn much of people that loved you, you superior being, you godlike creature. And so we made love to each other to dream it was you, both of us. What's so awful about it? I like it. I think the truth is... Yeah, I shouldn't have told you.
It was Skipper that told me about it, Maggie, not you.
I told you.
After he told me.
I can't stop myself. I'd go on telling you this in front of all of them if I had to, because it's got to be told, and you never let me. My only point, the only point that I'm trying to make is that life should be allowed to continue even after the dream of life is all over. What I remember when we double dated at college, Gladys Fitzgerald and I, and you and Skipper, it was more like a date between you and Skipper. Gladys and I were just sort of tagging along as if it was necessary to chaperone you, to make a good public impression.
Maggie, you want me to hit you with this crutch? Don't you know I could kill you with this crutch?
Good Lord, man, do you think I care if you did?
One man has one great, good, true thing in his life. One great, good thing that is true. I had a friendship with Skipper, and you are naming it dirty.
I'm not naming it dirty. I am naming it clean.
Not in love with you, Maggie. My friendship with Skipper was that one great, true thing, and you are naming it dirty.
Then you haven't been listening, not understood what I'm saying. I am naming it so damn clean that it killed poor Skipper. You two had something that had to be kept on ice. Yes, incorruptible, yes. And death was the only icebox where you could keep it.
I married you, Maggie. Why would I marry you?
Rick, let me finish. I know, believe me, I know that it was only Skipper that harbored even any unconscious desire for anything not perfectly pure between you two. You married me early that summer. We graduated out of Old Miss and we were happy, weren't we? We were blissful, yes, hit heaven together every time that we loved. But that fall, you and Skipper turned down wonderful offers of jobs in order to keep on being football heroes, pro football heroes. You organized the Dixie Stars that fall so you could go on being teammates forever. But something was not right with it, me included, between you. Skipper began hitting the bottle. You got a spinal injury, couldn't play the Thanksgiving game in Chicago, watched it on TV from a traction bed in Toledo. I joined Skipper. I said, Skipper, stop loving my husband or tell him he's got to let you admit it to him one way or another. In this way, I destroyed him by telling him truth. And then on Skipper was nothing at all but a receptacle for liquor and drugs. It's me! But Rick, Skipper is dead! I am alive! Maggie the cat is alive!
Hi. Set in wartime Britain, the Dresser explores the codependent relationships between a mentally failing actor, Sir, and his devoted personal assistant, Norman. On a day during the London Blitz, when Sir is in the middle of a mental breakdown, Norman battles to get Sir on stage for one final performance of King Lear. This is The Dresser by Ronald Harwood, starring Eddie Moya as Sir and Michael Mazuka as Norman.
So here's something to cheer you up. It's going to be a full house tonight. All those people thinking of you and wanting to see you act.
Really? A full house?
Shall we make a start?
What play is it tonight?
King Lear, sir.
Impossible.
Thank you very much. That's nice, isn't it? All those people paying good money to see you and you say impossible. Very nice indeed, I guess.
I do not want to be seen.
Difficult when you're playing King Lear with the lighting you use.
And I do not want to see her ladyship.
Even more difficult since she's playing Cordelia. You were alone together tonight. You saw her a moment ago.
Were we? What play is it tonight?
King Lear, sir.
Batch was wrong. You know, I have been ill before.
She often is.
Did you ever see me in the Corsican Brothers?
Alas, no, sir. Before my time.
I went on with double pneumonia. Now, apt when you're playing the Corsican Brothers. But I'd rather have double pneumonia than this.
Then what?
What prevents me from packing up and going home? Why am I here when I should be at home asleep? Even kings abdicate.
Well, I hope he's happy with the woman he loves. That's all I can say. I hope he's happy. Shall we continue undressing? Speaking of undressing, wasn't it a strange light in Market Square this evening?
I don't remember being at Market Square.
You've been missing the whole day. What do you remember?
Walking. If I could just find a catchy title. My life's just a little plain, don't you think?
Still stuck, are we?
No. I wrote 2-3 pages on my exercise book. I just cannot find a catchy title.
We'll think of something.
Look for me in my jacket pocket and search out in my yes, please, and search my glasses as well.
You won't see much for these.
I thought I had written today. Look for me. Oh, evidently not. It cannot be King Lear again.
Shall we begin our makeup?
No. Where's my hat? I am getting out of here. I'm not staying in this place 1 minute longer. I am surrounded by vipers. There's betrayal on every side. The lifeblood is draining out of me. Norman, if you have any regard for me, don't listen to him.
Who? Listen to who?
More. I cannot give any more. There's no more left that I can give. I want a tranquil senility. I'm an old man. I don't want to go painting my face night after night after night, wearing clothes that are not my own. I'm not a child dressing up for a charade. This is my work. This is my life's work. I'm an actor. And who cares if I go out tonight or any other night in short in my life?
I had a friend once who said, Norman, I don't care if there's only 3 people out front, or if the audience laughs when they shouldn't or don't when they should. One person is certain to know and understand, and I act for him. That's what my friend said.
I cannot move that which cannot be moved.
What are we on about now?
I'm filled inside with stones. Stone upon stone. The load is too much. I cannot bear it. I dream of night of unseen hands driving wooden stakes into my feet. And when I look down at the wounds, I see this porous, leprous pouch of pain. And the dream is long and graceless. And I wake up, sweat-drenched and poisoned. And there's always this burning heat inside of me that is driving all else out of my brain. What did I do today?
You walked. You thought you wrote. You were in Market Square. A woman kissed your hand and said you were lovely in the Corsican Brothers.
How do you know all this? Has someone been talking?
Sir, I hate to hurry you. No, I lie. I do.
I hate the swines.
Who?
He's our hard taskmaster. He just drives me too hard. It's too much for me to bear.
Oh, look. A dressing gown. Shall we put it on and keep ourselves warm? What does it matter where you were today or what you did? You're here in the theater now, safe and sound, where you belong. And a full house tonight. Lovely. Really.
A full house.
They'll be standing in the gods.
Did you know that they bombed the Grand Theater Plymouth?
Much else of the city besides.
I made my debut at the Grand Theater Plymouth.
They weren't to know.
I should have not come out this autumn, but I had no choice. He made me.
Who?
I should have rested.
You know, I had a friend once who was ordered to rest. He obeyed. That was the end of him. He was ever so ill. Nearly became a Catholic.
Oh.
Do you like a little rub down, sir?
Yes.
You know, I can understand why you're feeling so dispirited. It's been ever so hard lately. What, with no young men to play the juveniles and the trouble with Mr. Davenport Scott?
What trouble with it, Mr. Davenport Scott?
The police have opposed bail.
What?
Well, he'd had his second warning.
But how will we dispose our forces?
Mr. Thornton is standing by to play fool.
And what about Oxenby?
Mr. Brown, I'm afraid.
That leaves us one night short for reasons not the need.
98 short, actually, if you take the text as gospel, so one more or less won't be too upsetting.
Or Hitler has just made it so difficult for Shakespearean companies.
There'll be a chapter in the book, sir. I hate to mention this, but we're going to be short for the storm. There's no one to operate the wind machine. Not if Mr. Thornton is to play fool. Mr. Thornton was ever so good on the wind machine. I've asked Madge about it, but she's very unsympathetic.
Tell Madge that I want the storm at full strength. And what about Oxenby?
He's not the most amenable gentleman.
Tell Oxenby that I want to see him at half. And I better speak to Thornton too.
There, you see? That's more like it. You're back where you belong, doing what you know best. I'm going to tell them to come and see me. You continue to make up. I'll see what I can do about this hatch. I shan't be a moment. No, sir, not Othello.
Oh, the lines are foul. Up on the short, down on the long. Is there a dead for it yet? Instruct the puppeteer to review the strings. There's straw from the scarecrow scattered all over stage left. Huh.
I'd have given anything to see you in that play tonight, sir. There's you all blackened up and Lady Cordelia saying, "You begot me, you bred me, you loved me." Well, you see, Ducky, this King Lear's been about a bit.
We used to have this game when I was with Benson. We called it risque. You would have to turn a line to get a laugh. One of the best ones was from a gentleman character actor named Barrington. Do you remember the line, "What 50 of my followers add a clap within a fortnight?"
Yes, sir, I know the line and the story.
Well, to give it that double entendre, one day on the train ride from Aberdeen to Liverpool, which is a journey that I only recommend as a punishment for deserters, Barrington came up with, "One of my 50 followers with the clap within a fortnight." Another blank page.
Sir, if you don't mind me saying, it's time to stop waxing poetical and to wax a bit more practical.
True West is a dark comedy that explores the volatile, role-reversing relationship between estranged brothers Austin, a screenwriter, and Lee, a nomadic thief, while house-sitting in California. The brothers collide as Lee bullies his way into Hollywood success, which ultimately leads to a role reversal and Austin drinking and breaking into houses. This scene from Sam Shepard's True West captures the dynamics between the brothers before their lives switch places, starring Ronnie Bernelli as Austin and Justin Ledesma as Lee.
All right. Read it back to me now. I am not reading it back to you, Lee. You can read it when it's finished. I'm not spending all night on this. You got better things to do? Let's just go over it. What happens when he leaves Texas?
Is he ready to leave Texas yet? I didn't realize we were that far along. He's not ready to leave Texas.
He's right at the border.
No. See, this is one of the most crucial parts, right? We can't go rushing past it. He's not right at the border. He's a good 50 miles from the border. A lot can happen in 50 miles.
It's only an outline. We're not writing an entire script now.
Well, you can't go skipping through it even if it is an outline. It's one of the most important parts. Can't go skipping past it.
Let's just get it done.
All right. So he's in his truck. He's got his horse trailer and his horse.
We've already established that.
And he notices a guy behind him in another truck. And that truck is pulling a gooseneck.
What's a gooseneck?
Cattle trailer. You know, the kind where the gooseneck goes down in the bed of the pickup.
Oh, alright.
It's important.
I've got it.
All of these details are important.
I've got it.
And so this guy in the second truck with the gooseneck, he's got his horse trailer attached to the gooseneck. See?
Right.
So both these guys, they got their horses right along with them, you see?
I understand.
And then this first guy, he suddenly realizes two things.
The guy in front?
Right. The guy in front suddenly realizes two things, almost at the same time, simultaneous.
What are these two things?
Number one, he realizes, right, that the guy behind him is the husband of the woman that he's been...
Oh, yeah.
and number two, he realizes they're smack in the middle of tornado country.
What's tornado country?
Panhandle.
Panhandle?
Sweetwater, that area, nothing. Nowhere. Number three.
I thought there were only two.
There's three. There is a third unforeseen realization.
What are these things?
He's running out of gas.
Come on, Lee.
What do you mean, come on? That's what it is. Write that down. He's running out of gas.
It's too
what? Too real? That's what you mean, right? Too much like real life?
It's not like real life. It's not enough like real life. Things don't happen like that.
What? Men don't fuck other men's women?
Yes, but they don't end up chasing each other across the panhandle through tornado country.
They do in this movie.
And they don't have their horses conveniently along with them when they run out of gas. And they're not running out of gas neither.
They do in this movie. Look, this is my movie, and these guys run out of gas.
It's just a dumb excuse to get them into a chase scene. It's contrived.
Chase scene? It's already a chase scene. They've been chasing each other for days.
So now they're just supposed to abandon their trucks, climb onto their horses, and chase each other into the mountains?
There's no mountains in the panhandle. It's flat. Goddamn these crickets! Hey, shut up out there! You're this place like a goddamn rest home! Am I supposed to think?
You want to take a break?
No, I don't want to take a break. I want to get this done. This is my last chance to get this done.
All right, take it easy.
I'm going to be leaving this area soon. I ain't got time to mess around.
Where are you going?
Never you mind where I'm going. It's got nothing to do with you. I just got to finish this and get out. See, because I'm not like you. Hanging around other fools, being a parasite. I got to finish this and leave.
A parasite? Me?
Yeah, you.
After you break into other people's houses and steal their televisions?
I don't need their televisions. I'm doing my service.
Give me back my keys, Lee.
No, I'm not giving you the keys back until you help me finish this outline. Because, see, you're going to finish this outline thing for me, or that car is going to end up in Arizona with a different paint job.
You think you can force me to write this? I was doing you a favor.
Favor? Big favor? Get off your high horse where you're handing out favors from the mountaintop.
Let's just write it, okay? Let's just sit down and not get upset and see if we can just get through this.
You're not even going to show it to him, are you?
What?
This outline. You have no intention to show it to him. You're just doing it because you're afraid.
You can show it to him yourself.
I will, boy. I'm going to show it to him on the golf course.
And I'm not afraid of you either.
Yeah, then how come you're doing it?
So I can get my keys back.
Well, here. No, you got your keys back here. There they are. No, they're your keys. Take them. What are you going to do now? Kick me out?
I'm not kicking you out, Lee.
You couldn't kick me out, boy.
I know.
You can't even consider that one. Could call the police. That'd be the obvious thing.
You're my brother.
That don't matter. You go down to the L.A. Police Department, ask them what kind of people kill each other the most. What do you think they would say?
Who said anything about killing?
Family people. Brothers-in-law, cousins. Real American type people.
This ain't... This isn't the same.
What's so different about it?
We are not insane. We are not driven to acts of violence like that. Not over some dumb movie script. Now sit down.
Well, maybe you're right. We got our heads on our shoulders, right? Hell, one of us even got an Ivy League diploma. I mean, that's got to count for something, doesn't it? Doesn't that mean something?
Look, I'll write this thing for you, Lee. I don't mind writing it. I just don't want to get worked up over it. It's not worth it. But come on, let's just get through this, okay?
Nah, I think there's easier ways to make money. There's lots of places that I can make thousands, maybe millions. See, I don't need this shit. I could go up to Sacramento Valley, steal me a diesel, $10,000 a week. Dismantling one of them suckers. $10,000 a week.
No, really, I'll write it for you. I think it's a great idea.
No, you got your own work to do. I don't want to interfere with your life.
I mean, it'd be really fantastic if you could sell this, turn it into a movie. I mean it.
You think so, huh?
Absolutely. You could really turn your life around, you know? Change things.
I'd get me a house, maybe.
Yeah, you could get a house. You could get a whole ranch if you wanted to.
A ranch? Alright, who get a ranch?
Of course you could. You know what a screenplay sells for these days?
No, what's it sell for?
A lot. A whole lot of money.
Thousands?
Yeah, thousands.
Millions.
Well,
we can get the old man out of hock at least.
maybe.
Maybe? What do you mean maybe?
I mean, it might take more than money.
You were just telling me that this money would change my whole life around. Why wouldn't it change his?
He's different.
Oh, he's of a different ilk, huh?
He's not gonna change. Let's just leave the old man out of it.
Nah, you're right. Old man ain't gonna change. But I will. I'll just turn myself right inside out, right? Then I can be just like you. Getting paid to dream, driving around on the freeway to the woo! Dream my full head off.
It's not all that easy.
Oh, it's not, huh?
No, there's a lot of work involved.
Well, what is the hardest part? Deciding whether to jog or play tennis.
Look, you can stay here. Do whatever you want to. Borrow the car, come in and out. Doesn't matter to me, it's not my house. I'll help you write this thing or not. You just let me know what you want to do. You tell me.
Oh, so suddenly now you're at my service, is that it?
Why don't we just try to see this through, Lee? Just for the hell of it. Maybe you've really got something here.
Maybe so. No harm in trying, right?
You seem to think it's such a hot idea.
Besides,
I always wonder what it'd be like to be you.
You did?
yeah, sure. I used to picture you walking around some campus, with your arm full of books and with girls on your arms.
Girls. That's funny.
Well, what's funny about it?
Well, I always used to picture you somewhere.
Where'd you picture me?
Well, I don't know. Different places, adventures. You're always on some kind of adventure. And I says to myself, Lee's got the right idea. He's out there, living in the world. And here I am. What am I doing?
You were setting yourself up for something.
I guess.
But why don't we get this started, huh?
Okay.
Oh! Before I forget, can I get the keys back for a minute? Well, you said I could borrow them anytime I wanted, right? Isn't that what you said?
Yeah. Right.
I could get a ranch, huh?
Yeah. Still have to write it first, though.
Okay. Let's write it.
Four Dogs and a Bone highlights the cutthroat, manipulative world of Hollywood filmmaking. The story revolves around four characters struggling for control over a failing, over-budget movie. Bradley, a desperate producer plus an inexperienced screenwriter, and two rival actresses. One of the actresses, Brenda, has lied about every aspect of her life to get that first big film role. Producer Bradley has bought it all and schemes to use her connections. This is Four Dogs and a Bone by John Patrick Shanley, starring Ari Guthrie as Brenda and Eric Milosevic as Bradley.
my brother's babysitter used to have sex with him. Think about it. I know it's like a guy's ultimate fantasy. A young guy anyway. But it really messed him up. He lives in a Jeep. I've been incested by my brother, my father, and my sister. It's a chain. My father doesn't share his feelings. He's some genius doctor, but he's so, like, dead. And I took care of him for a while. We kept house. That was the happiest time in my life. And when my father got married again, he started this primal, jilted, wailing, crying thing. Everybody was embarrassed. It was obvious. I ended up in the streets. I was a junkie.
What about your other brother?
You know about him?
Yeah.
He's my stepbrother.
Oh.
Don't want anything from him, Bradley.
Didn't he do anything when you fell on hard times?
Yeah, that's why I left LA. My identity was in danger.
Identity. You know who this is?
Steven Spielberg.
Wrong. It's me with $500 million. I got the beard.
I don't understand.
Sometimes character is an obstacle to be overcome. How do you like your job?
I love it. It's a great part. I chanted for it.
That's right. You're a Buddhist?
Chanter? I'm a chancer. Chant for things I want.
What's the chant?
If you don't mind, Bradley, I can't tell you.
Okay.
Just some words.
That's okay.
You say them over and over.
Uh-huh.
If it wasn't for these words, I'd be in an insane asylum today. Like my mother. My mother made a house out of a box and lived outdoors. Out of the winter snow, she for a bow to come in. She was insane. Wish she chanted.
Yeah.
Wish I'd gone back in time to give her the chant.
I wish you could too. So, you're seeing Victor.
How'd you know?
It's obvious. The way he looks at you.
I chanted for him.
What does that mean?
I chanted. That's how I got him.
He likes you too.
You think so? How can you tell?
You wrote a scene for you in the movies, building up your parts.
That has nothing to do with anything.
The director thinks it does.
George thinks that. What?
It's alright. It's natural. It may even be good for the picture.
What?
I just thought you would end up with George, not Victor. What do I know?
Every movie has like one central person behind it. Sometimes it's the director, sometimes it's the writer.
Sometimes it's the producer.
Didn't mean to leave you out.
Bear with me, Brenda. But everyone knows you're the one in this film that's going somewhere. But Victor got lucky. I mean, this script could be a good movie, but if George hadn't picked it up and he decided, I'm doing this, then Victor would be back off Broadway, where maybe he belongs.
I think the script is wonderful. Most scripts.
Bear with me, Brenda.
Sorry.
This is an $8 million movie. We're shooting for 5. It's my job to make those numbers work. They don't work. So I'm under a little pressure right now. Maybe that's what makes me so indiscreet. But you're the star of this movie, Brenda. Not the writer, not the director, not me, and certainly not Colette.
You don't think she's good?
Huh. She's a stage actress. This is film.
She really gets me.
She's a stage actress.
You mean she's too big?
She's way too big. She makes these faces. I don't know. They're supposed to be cute. They're grotesque. I mean, it's like kabuki. I can tell you that her close-ups are getting the wrong kind of laughs in dailies.
Oh no.
Your stuff. Oh, shoo. It's sensational.
I haven't done anything yet, except the staircase.
There's a shot. You look up at him. I leaned over to George. I said, she's a star.
What did he say?
He nodded. Anyway, he moved his head. He may have been agreeing with me.
I find it so hard to know what he's thinking.
He's weak.
Colette seems so skilled to me.
I know this is going to sound cold, but she's just dead.
What does Peter think?
Peter? All Peter cares about is the light. He's a cameraman, a gadget geek. He's not interested in human beings. Oh, you know that light meter he keeps holding up to your face?
Oh, is that what that is?
What did you think it was?
A makeup analyzer?
Never mind. That's all that Peter cares about, is a reading on that meter. If he tells you after taking, that was really good, that means that he liked the exposure. He's not interested in acting and story. He's not even interested in money. He's an idiot. I hope so much. But George, on the opposite other hand, he's a golden boy. Acres of brains, connections for days, more charms than Son of May. Cunning fuck. But he's weak. And weak in a director, it's death.
So you're telling me the movie's no good?
No. It's not what I'm telling you, Brenda. I'm telling you that I've been in dailies. We had an idea what this movie was supposed to be. But now, the movie's talking back to us. The movie's telling us what it is. And if we ignore that, if we ignore what the movie's telling us to our faces, then we've blown it. Then the movie's no good. Then it's a bad movie.
So what's the movie saying?
The movie is saying that you, not Colette, is the star of this movie. The movie is saying that it's tired, that it's too long, that it needs to cut about 7 scenes. The movie is saying that the director is weak and we have to be strong.
Who?
You and me, Brenda, and by default, or through you, somehow, Victor.
What about Victor?
You seem to have some influence on him. He wrote a scene for you.
It was his idea?
The point is, Brenda, we can save this movie.
Look, I don't know.
The director is weak.
I don't know how to judge a director, Bradley. This is my first movie.
He should be strong. Very strong.
I guess that's true.
He should tell the writer, look, it's too long, we don't have the money, you gotta cut 7 scenes.
What scenes?
None of your scenes, Colette's scenes.
She's a star. Everybody thinks she's great. She'd be so upset.
We gotta cut her out of the picture.
Cut her out of the picture, but she's the star.
You're the star.
Well, what about the story?
It needs to packed. It needs some mystery. If we cut out Colette, there'll be some mystery there, where she was.
That's true.
But you bring a good point, a really good point. We need more money.
Money. I didn't make that point.
We need some bridge scenes to span the Colette gaps. Your brother's Dustin Murphy.
I don't like people to know that.
No? It's what got you the job in this picture.
That is not true.
It was down to you and one other girl. Your brother's somebody famous. A little of that sparkle rubbed off on you and made you a little more attracted to George.
I chanted to get this job.
I'm sure the other girl chanted too, but her brother's not a movie star.
He's not my brother. He's my stepbrother.
If he knew that you were on the verge of breaking through in the business, on the verge of becoming the second major earner in his family tree, wouldn't he help you?
What kind of help?
Money. Cha-ching, money!
You know, a lot of people have tried to take advantage of my connection to Dustin. You've got to be the clumsiest.
Well, maybe that's my charm.
We haven't established you have any charm. You're gonna make me a star?
I could.
Fuck you!
Fuck you!
Fuck you!
Fuck you! Good. Now that we've established a common language, what do you think?
I've got Victor.
I got the movie.
The Gingerbread Lady. Abby has just returned from a stint in rehab for her alcoholism. She struggles to stay sober while everything around her unravels. In this scene, one of her best friends, Jimmy, a gay actor in danger of losing a role in a play, may just push her over the edge. The great Neil Simon blends witty dialogue with the tragic, messy reality of addiction in The Gingerbread Lady, starring Lynn Phillippe as Evie and Scott Travis as Jimmy.
Hey. Hey, what? What? No, no, hello? What happened?
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. My leg is shaking a little bit, but I'm fine.
Why? What's wrong?
They pushed the opening night back another night. It's Tuesday now instead of Monday.
Okay, so all right, it's Tuesday instead of Monday. What's so terrible?
They're also doing it with another actor. I got fired. The little son of a bitch fired me 3 nights before the opening.
Oh, Christ.
Fired by a 19-year-old producer from Oklahoma A&M. Oh my, look at my leg. It will not stop shaking. There must be a lot of things going on in my body for this to happen.
Now listen, Jimmy, no, don't tell me. Don't tell me, I don't want to hear about it. Do not. No.
If he didn't like me, why did he hire me? I just don't get it. Unbelievable.
Well, you said they were shocked? The crew was shocked? Well,
Son of a bitch didn't even get somebody else to hire me, to fire me. He wanted to do it himself. He just stood there with his little hands on his little hips, a little look on his face, and he'd say, "Sorry, Jimmy, it's just not working out." 10,000 kids are being drafted every month. And they leave that little son of a bitch to produce my show.
okay, what can I say? What can I do?
I have 18 relatives coming to see the show. 7 of which already sent me telegrams. My Aunt Yvonne sent me a candygram, which I already ate all the candy.
Oh, I can't bear it. But what can I do for you?
They even almost walked out on the show. I stopped them. They couldn't do. Oh, I can't breathe. Oh my God.
Hey,
I gotta sit down.
Come here, Jimmy. Come here. Come here. Come here, big guy.
Oh.
Whoa, easy. Whoa. Oh. Okay. You know, I know how you feel. I swear, I know exactly how you feel.
You do? You know what it feels like to be a grown man, beg and plead like a child even. I said, if you're not happy, I'll do it any way you want. I will say it louder, softer, faster. I will wear a dress. I will shave my head. I will relieve myself on stage in front of my entire family. An actor. Let me act. He just turned his back on me and popped the Tootsie Roll in his mouth.
Look, you don't even know if this play is going to be a hit. You know, maybe it's going to be a bomb. Maybe it's going to close in one night, and you're lucky to be out of it.
What do you mean, maybe? It's the worst piece of crap ever put on stage. That's why I'm humiliated. I got fired from a piece of garbage. Who's going to hire me for something good?
Oh, screw them, sweetheart. You know, something better is going to come along.
When? Next Christmas in Corvettes? Oh my God. This is impossible.
Well, who took your part in the play?
My understudy. My understudy. He isn't even an actor. He drives a cab during the day. A Puerto Rican cab driver. Can't even speak English. Unbelievable. Just unbelievable. Now he has my part. It's incredible.
What do you want to do about it? Do you want to... I know. You want me to have the theater bombed? Huh? You want me to have the kid rubbed out? I got an in with the mafia. They'll be happy to do it. Jimmy, look, I don't want you upset. Tonight is Toby's birthday party, and I'm counting on you for laughs.
Look at my nails.
Yeah.
There's no color in my nails. I'm having a hemorrhage.
You're not having a hemorrhage. What? You know what? Give me your coat. Let me see something. Come here a minute. Turn around. Turn around. Oh, Jesus Christ. Give me that coat. For Christ's sake. You want to catch pneumonia? God, you're so tall. Oh, throw your bracelets at me. Yeah,
What
right.
difference does it make? There's no difference.
What? Don't you do that. No. You stop that right now. Jimmy, you know I can't handle it. No, I won't stand for it.
What am I gonna do?
You're not gonna crack up on me, and I'm not gonna get stuck with a dud party. Come on, Jimmy.
I'm never gonna make it in this business. Ever. What was I thinking?
Go on. You want to destroy me? You want to tear my guts out? You know I can't handle this, Jimmy.
22 years of hoping I was gonna get discovered. I'm never gonna make it in this business.
Oh, listen, you bastard. If I start to cry, it's all over. You know? I mean it, it's all over. I swear, you know, if you want to see crying, I'll make you look foolish.
Oh my God! Don't tell Toby.
I won't, I promise, not a word. Thanks.
I'm good, aren't I? Am I not good on stage? You see me act? I'm good, right?
You're the best. There is no one better. You ring the doorbell on stage and the house comes down. Hey, let me make you a drink. And that'll make you feel so much better if you have a drink.
I mean, I'm not Olivier. I never said I was Olivier, did I?
I never really liked Olivier. Could never understand him.
Remember Mr. Roberts? And on Broadway. I've never heard anybody laugh so loud. Have you ever heard anybody laugh so loud?
I've never heard anybody laugh so loud in my life.
I've never heard anybody laugh so loud in my life. But I always need somebody to laugh at me. I mean, look at all the things I've done. Phaedra, Rhinoceros, The Balcony, Mother Curry. I even did Detective Story. Oh my God, remember Detective Story? I was incredible.
You were brilliant.
When did you see me in Detective Story? I did that in Columbus, Ohio.
You were so brilliant, I didn't even have to see it.
19 years I've been acting. 3 years before that little pissy. Was he the rule?
Oh, forget about him. He's not worth it. Here you go.
I mean, I don't want anybody to hurt. I mean, I don't want anybody to have a bad life, you know? I want everybody to be happy. I love that little son of a bitch to get a Baby Ruth stuck in his throat and choked to death. You see, you're drinking with her. What are you doing? Are you crazy? Put that down.
I'm not drinking. I'm sipping.
You've been sipping through a whole bottle of champagne from what I can tell. No, you Give that to me.
No, listen. I'm not going to stand here while you're having a meltdown on ginger ale. No.
You put your lips to that glass one more time, and honey, you're gonna need more than help.
No. All right. I'm through.
Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me, or I'm gonna chase you around this room again.
All right.
How can you do this to me after the heartache I've had all day?
So, a grown man is crying, and he asked me to sit down and read Newsweek. But I'm sorry, I panicked.
You didn't panic, you drank. Panicking is running around the room like a lunatic screaming, like me.
Okay. Next time I will, I promise. I'll panic. But, better still, don't tell me your problems. Don't you have a 14-year-old niece? Why don't you tell her your troubles? Kids love to cry.
I'm sitting here drinking with her. I see the drink in her hand and I'm just drinking with her. I'm an idiot.
Jimmy, don't be mad at me. Everybody's mad at me today. Come on, show me a little tenderness and I'll show you a terrific person. Jimmy. Oh.
Dog. How could I be mad at you? You loved me in Detective Story. And you didn't even see it.
Agnes and Tobias are an affluent couple that balance sharing their home with Agnes's alcoholic sister Claire. But one weekend, that balance is upset when their daughter Julia returns to them after her fourth marriage fails. Suddenly, that same night, their lifelong friends Harry and Edna arrive, terrified by an unspecified fear and insisting on moving in. For this scene, the morning after an explosive night, Agnes will not back down from demanding Tobias make a decision about their situation. This is the Pulitzer Prize-winning play, A Delicate Balance by Edward Albee, starring Alexander Thomas as Agnes and Joshua Friedman as Tobias.
Oh, there you are.
7:30 a.m. and all's well, I guess.
So odd.
Hmm.
There was a stranger in my room last night.
Who?
You.
Ah.
It was nice to have you there. Left home, perdu. I've never understood that. Perdu means lost, not merely past. But it was nice to have you there. Oh, though, I remember when it was a constancy. Oh, how easily I would fall asleep, pace my breathing to your breathing, and if we were touching, oh, what a splendid cocoon that was. But last night, what a shame. What sadness. You were a stranger, and I stayed awake.
I'm sorry.
Were you asleep at all?
No.
I would go half and then wake. Your unfamiliar presence, sir. I could get used to it again.
Yes?
I think.
You didn't hang or talk with Julia. You're all night lolling.
No, she wouldn't let me stay. Look to your own health, what she said. You stayed down long?
When?
After? Before you came to bed?
Some. I almost went into my room by habit, by mistake rather. Forgot that my room is your room, because my room is Julia's, because Julia's room
Yes.
is...
And I was awake when you left my room again.
You could have said.
I felt shy. Do we dislike happiness? Oh, such a portion of our own despair we create. But busy folk.
We live in a highly moral land. We assume we have done great wrong. We find the things.
I shall start missing you again when you move from my room. If you do, I had stopped, I believe.
Oh, you're an honest woman.
Well, we need one in every house.
It's very strange to be downstairs in a room where everyone has been and is gone. Very late. The heat is gone. Furnace. And the bodies. The hour or two before the sun comes up, the furnace starts again. And tonight especially, the cigarettes still in the ashtrays. Odd metallic smell. The odors of a room don't mix late when there's no one there. And I think the silence helps it. Each thing stands out in its place.
What did you decide?
And when you do come down, if you do, at 3 or 4, and you've left a light or two in case someone should go home, I suppose, but there's no one left, the inn is full. It's rather godlike, if I may presume, to reconstruct with such detachment. See yourself, you, Julia. Look at it all. Play it out again. Watch.
Judge?
No. That's being in it. Watch. And if you have a drink or two,
Did you?
as you have a drink or two, very late, in the quiet, tired, the mind lets loose,
Yes.
and you watch it as it reasons, well, with a kind of grateful delight. At the same time, sadly, because you know that when sunrise comes, the pressures will be on, and all the inside won't be worth a damn.
What did you decide?
You can sit and watch. You can have so clear a picture. See everybody moving through his own jungle. An insight into all the reasons, all the needs.
Good. And what did you decide?
Why is this room so dirty? Can't we have better servants? Some help to help? I remember when.
When you were very young and lived at home and the servants were awake whenever you were? At 6 a.m. for your breakfast when you wanted it. Or 5 in the morning when you came home drunk and 17, washing the vomit from the car. And you telling no one, stealing just enough each month by arrangement with the stores to keep them in a decent wage. Generations of them. The laundress, blind and always dying. The cook, who did a better dinner, drunk than sober. Those servants, those days when you were young and lived at home. Well, my darling, you are not young now, and you do not live at home.
Where do I live?
The dark sands. Yes.
What are we going to do?
What did you decide?
Nothing.
Well, you must. Your house is not in order, sir. It's full to bursting.
Yes. You gotta help me here.
No, I don't think so.
No?
No. I thought a little last night, too. While you were seeing everything so clearly here, I lay in the dark and I revisited our life, the years and years. There are many things a woman does. She bears the children. If there is that blessing. Blessing? Yes, I suppose. Even with the sadness. She runs the house, for what that's worth, and makes sure there's food, and not just anything, and decent linen, looks well. Whatever duties are demanded her, she performs. If she is in love, or loves, and plans.
I know. I know.
And plans. Right to the end of it. Expects to be alone one day, abandoned by a heart attack or the cancer. Prepares for that. And prepares earlier for the children to become adult strangers instead of growing ones. For that loss. And for the body chemistry, the end of what the Bible tells us is our usefulness. The reins we hold. It's a team of 20 horses, and we sit there and we watch the road and check the letter if our man is so disposed. But there are things we do not do.
Yes?
Yes. We don't decide the route.
You're coming out, as they say.
No, indeed.
Yes, you are.
Oh, we follow. We let our men decide the moral issues.
Never. You've never done that in your life.
Always, my darling. Whatever you decide, I'll make it work. I'll run it for you so you'll never know there's been a change in anything.
No, no.
So let me know.
No.
Have you made your decisions?
No. No. No.
Well, when you have, you let me know.
I'll let you know. No.
You'll wait the house.
I'll wait the house.
This is not the time for you to lose control.
I'll lose control. I have sat here in the cold. The empty cold. I have sat here alone. I have looked at everything, all of it. I thought of you and Julia.
And Edna and Harry?
Well, of course. What do you think?
I don't know. I'm listening.
One more time. And Terry Ray. Thank you all for coming. You did a wonderful job. I'm so proud of you all. Thank you guys for coming. Really appreciate your support of what we're doing here, and much thanks. Right? Good night.